Welcome to your Shopify dashboard overview. In this video, we're going to take a look at each section of your Shopify dashboard so that you have a better understanding and a sense of what you're looking at when you're in your new Shopify account. So this account is actually a brand new one I created this month. So it is one of my actual shops that I'm running. That is why you're going to see some stuff blanked out just for privacy reasons. But this video is going to give you a really good understanding of what you're looking at so that you can better navigate your account and stop wasting time clicking through all the different sections looking for certain information. So starting on the home page here, this is just a big overview of your entire account. So you'll see your sales and sessions from today. Sessions just mean visits, so how many visitors you've had basically. If you sell on more than one channel, for example, this online store would be one channel, and then you could be selling on Pinterest, Facebook, or a point of sale. So a point of sale would be a pop-up shop or kiosk at an event, for example. So if you just have your online store, you don't need to worry about this. Just leave it on all channels, and you can see also a range of dates. So this would be showing me stats for today, or you could choose yesterday, this week, this month, or a custom range. So on the right side, you'll see all your stats, your payout schedule. So once you start getting orders in, you'll see how much Shopify owes you, how much they have paid you, and what your next payout is and what date it's going to be on, as well as the recent activity in your account. The main section of the home page here is also going to have a summary at the top, but it's also going to have tons and tons of tips and guidance from Shopify themselves. So it will tell you how many orders you need to fulfill. It will tell you what products were added to cart most often, what products are your most popular, how many page views you get from certain social media sites, how long a visitor stays on your website if they come from Instagram, for example. Maybe they spend half a minute on your site. It will also show you tips and blog posts that they think might help you in running your shop. You might also see comparison stats, such as your success based on other shops that have opened around the same time as you, things like that. So it's good to come on your homepage of your dashboard and just scroll down once in a while to see what they have to offer. You might actually learn a few new tricks from them. The next page would be the orders page. So if you click on orders, you will see every single order that customers have placed on your website. It will have the order number, the date, the customer, the total, and what stage you're at in the fulfillment process. If you've fulfilled it, which means if you shipped it out already, or if you still have to fulfill it, if it's in progress, and the delivery method and the number of items. So on this page, it's really good just to give you an overview of your orders, but if you want to actually view one order individually, you just click the order number, and it'll open the order page here for you. So it'll tell you the order number, the date, and what sales channel it was from. This was from the online store. And it has every single piece of information you need about this specific order. So what they ordered, if they used any discount codes, the total, and then all of the customer information as well as a timeline at the bottom that shows you what actions happened after the order was placed. So for example, if the customer received an order confirmation email, if the item's been shipped already, or if anything else happened since they placed their order. This is also where you would refund an order if you needed to give a refund to a customer. And if you click more actions, there's a few other things you can do. View the order status page, duplicate or archive the order. Generally, you won't be needing those actions, but they are there so that you're aware. You can also print the order so that you have it for your records or your files if you need it. Another page here in the order section, the drafts is just it's draft orders that haven't actually gone through or been paid for. Abandoned checkouts. This is a really good section to keep an eye on. So if you click it, you'll see every single customer or visitor, I should say, every visitor that has come to your site, added a product to their cart, and reached checkout, but they did not enter their payment information and actually purchase. They only reached checkout and then they decided not to order. So all of those customers' abandoned checkouts will be on this page. So you can see the checkout number, the date, and the name. Shopify actually has a feature where they will send an abandoned cart email to every single person that has reached this stage where they reached checkout but then decided not to purchase for whatever reason. These abandoned checkout emails are really, really useful, and I highly recommend that you do utilize this feature from Shopify. What happens is they will receive an email that says, "Hey, so-and-so, we noticed you didn't complete your purchase. Complete it now by clicking the button below," just for example. You can actually customize that email, which I'll show you which section that's in very soon. You can actually customize that email for it to say, "Hey, so-and-so, we noticed you didn't complete your purchase. Use this 10% off code in order to complete your purchase now." And you could offer them something of value so that it actually encourages them to come back to your shop and complete their purchase. So maybe, for example, they didn't order because it was too expensive for them. The discount code would actually help them, and maybe it would encourage more people to check out if money was the issue. So we'll get to that at a later point in this video. So for now, all you need to know is your abandoned checkouts are on this page and you can view them here. The next section is your products. So of course, this is where all of your products that you have available on your shop are located. So if you come to the product page, you can see every single one of your products that you offer for sale. If you click on one, it will show more details. Just for time purposes, I'm not going to go through each product page, but it will show you the description and the title and the categories it's in, the photos, the prices, all the information you need to know about one product if you click on the product here. Other sections are inventory, purchase orders, transfers. This is basically for information from your suppliers and your stock levels and stuff like that. Your collections page is also very important. This is where you organize all your products. So if you have categories or collections or sections, it's all the same thing. Shopify just calls them collections. So for example, if you sell jewelry, maybe you have a collection called watches, a collection called bracelets or necklaces, or if you sell clothes, like here you see tops, women's clothing, men's clothing, accessories, mugs. These would be the collections on your store, and you can organize your products based on type or color or anything that you choose. Another really good page is the gift cards page. Now, I haven't set up gift cards on this shop yet, but if you do wish to sell gift cards, Shopify does offer this feature. So you would come to this gift cards page and then you would just set it up here. It's pretty simple. The next section would be customers. So a customer in Shopify's eyes is considered somebody who has visited your website and put in their name and email, or they've actually went and created an account. So a customer could be someone that abandoned a checkout. It could be someone that actually clicked create account and actually wanted an account on your shop. So all your customers are listed here. If you click on one, it tells you every detail that this person has entered. So their name, their location, address, their email, if they accept email marketing, so you can put them in your email marketing program such as MailChimp or Flowdesk. It tells you how long they've been a customer, so this person's been a customer for 2 days. but they do not have an account. So they probably reached checkout and they didn't create an account, so Shopify just saved their information for you. This is a very, very important section on your Shopify dashboard, so please pay attention to this. If you've drifted off, come back to me here. So the analytics dashboard, you should be looking at a very, very minimum of once a week. I highly recommend that you use this to see what's working, what's not, where your visitors are coming from. You can see the device type that they use, like mobile or desktop. You can see the country they're located in, how many conversions you've got, how many people added to cart, reached checkout, and actually purchased. You can see the top products that are selling. This is where all the information and statistics from your shop are located. You can view it by today, or you can change it to yesterday or this week or this month, and you can compare it to a period in the past. So please visit your analytics dashboard and pay attention to the stats. You will know what's working, what social networks you should focus on more, and things like that. The reports just go in depth even more, and the live view is you can see how many people are on your website right now. Next up would be marketing. Now, Shopify just added a Shopify email feature, so this is completely new here. It will tell you all your marketing efforts for your store, so it will have Shopify email, it'll have, which includes the abandoned cart emails. It will also show you marketing apps that you can use for marketing your shop, and campaigns and automations you also create through here as well. The discount section is one you should be using a lot as well. So this is where you'll see every single discount you ever created for your store. So I'm talking coupon codes or discount codes, whatever you like to call them. So if you want to create a new discount, you would come to this page and you would click create discount in the top corner. And then you can create a discount that is based on shipping. So say offering free shipping, you can do a percentage off, you can do a fixed amount off. So say $5 off each order. You can do buy X, get Y. So buy one, get two free, or buy one, get one 50% off, things like that. You can also create automatic discounts, which apply to a customer's cart automatically if they meet all the criteria that you specify. So, for example, if someone buys $100 worth of product from you, then they automatically get 10% off. That's how you would do that. So the discount section is here. Apps would be any app that you installed from the Shopify App Store. Apps are phenomenal. I recommend that you check out the Shopify App Store. I guarantee you'll find at least one that you think would be useful for your shop. So this could be a review app that displays customer reviews on your website. It could be if you sell digital products, maybe the app you use is Fetch App or Sendowl, and it sends the link so that your customer can download your digital product. It has affiliate programs. It has design apps to make your shop more customizable. Maybe you want to add a live chat. You can do that with WhatsApp chat or Messenger, or there's a few other ones as well. There are hundreds, if not thousands of apps in this app store, probably hundreds. So go check that out. And you can manage them each here. So you would just come to your app page and then you would click on the app you want to manage, and each one is different. So I'm not going to show you every single one. It would take weeks or months to show you that. So you just come here and click on the app, and then you can customize it like that. The next section is big. It's your sales channels. So for this shop, I only have an online store. If you had more than one sales channel, they would all be listed here. So just click online store, and then your themes. This would be the theme that you chose when you set up your shop. If you didn't choose anything, then you would just have the default theme, which I believe is Debut, but I could be wrong. Shopify just gives you a default theme when you open your account, and then if you want your store to look different, then you can browse the Shopify theme store here. You just click visit theme store, and then you can choose a new theme. So the theme for this one I chose is Brooklyn. And then this is where you would customize it. So if you want to change the sections on the home page, you want to change the colors, the font, your logos, all that stuff is here. This is basically the appearance of your website. So you would click customize, or if you know a lot about what you're talking about and you need to do some coding, then you would come to themes and click actions and then edit code. Or say you want to change, this is not actually the language, it's the wording of your website. So if instead of saying log into your account, you want it to say step into your account or something like that, you would change it in languages here. So this is your appearance. Blog posts are pretty self-explanatory. If you have a blog and you want to put up a new post, you would just come to your blog post, click add blog post, and then add your title, description, tags, images, everything like that. And this is also where you can edit past blog posts. Pages is pretty similar to the blog posts. If you want to add a new page, you come to pages and click add page. So if you want an about page or contact page, or maybe a page with your customer testimonials, you just come here and you click add page, and then you can manage all your existing pages from here. Navigation is a big one as well. This is your menus. So the main menu at the top of your website, or typically at the top of your website, you can change all the links that are included here. Or if you have a footer menu, which would be at the very bottom of your website, if there are links, usually they're for support or the blog or about the company, you can change the footer menu here as well. Or you can add a new menu if you want a menu just with your social links in it, for example. So that's what navigation is all about. Domains would be, a domain is your website URL. So say samanthaeva.com, that would be my domain for my website. So this domains page lists all of the domains that you have connected to your website. You might only have one, and that's fine, or you might have one that is yourwebsite.myshopify.com, but you want to buy a new domain from Shopify that doesn't have My Shopify in the URL. Maybe you want to hide that you're working with Shopify, so you just want it to be yourwebsite.com. This is where you would purchase a new domain. You just click buy new domain and it'll walk you through the steps of connecting it to your site. Or if you've already purchased another domain from, say, GoDaddy or another company, you would come to this domain section and you would click connect existing domain. So this is where you manage all your URLs. The last section in the online store would be preferences, and this is just kind of back-end stuff. It's everything how your site appears on search engines like Google. It shows the image that comes up. If someone shares a link from your site, say on Facebook, this image would come up. So usually that would be your logo. It also includes information about your Google Analytics account if you want to connect it, or your Facebook pixel, and everything like that. That's about it for all the main sections here on your Shopify dashboard. There's also one big important thing here, which is your settings. So I don't really know if you need an explanation for settings. Settings are settings. So I'm not going to go through each section here. That would take way too long, and you don't actually need to see all of the detailed information on each page. You just need to know a general overview of what this includes. So your general would be all your business information, your address, things like that. Locations would be the places that you have inventory or fulfill orders. So say you fulfill orders from your home, so that address would be there. And then say you have a warehouse or a production partner, you would also include those locations. Your plan and permissions would just be the Shopify plan that you're on. So say the basic plan or the professional plan. And then permissions would be, say you hire an employee or a freelancer, or a website designer and you need to give them permission to log into your account, that's where you would add them here. You would add their name and their email, and they would get an invite, and you can manage what they can see on your store. So if you don't want them to see your order information, but you want them to be able to design the appearance of your store, you can change all that here. Payments would be the payments that you accept from your customers. So say credit cards, PayPal, Shopify Pay, Apple Pay, and so on. Notifications, this is a big one. I'm going to go to this one. So this includes all of the notifications or emails that Shopify will automatically send to your customers. It includes order confirmations, refund notifications, your abandoned checkout email, that would be where you edit it, would be here. So all of these you can customize. If you click customize, you can add your logo and your shop name and your main colors. So all your emails would be branded properly. I highly recommend that you do go through each one and just add a few friendly sentences here and there. Maybe add your brand personality in a bit so that it's not so generic and it actually sounds like you who's talking. If we go back to settings, we'll also see store languages. So if you want to have some translations to different languages, you would do that here. Your checkout, this is where you customize whether accounts are optional or required, or if your customers can check out as guest. It also includes what you require from them. So say you require a phone number, you would go and you would make the phone number required in the checkout process. And when a customer is done checking out, they will see a thank you page saying thank you for your order. If you want to add text to that, say a link to a new product that you think that they'd be interested in, or some sort of other upsell, or you want them to join your affiliate program, this would be where you would customize the thank you page text as well. Gift cards, this is just to manage your gift cards. Billing would be your billing information of how you pay Shopify for your account fees. Shipping and delivery, this one's big as well. It includes all the countries and regions that you ship to and how much you charge for shipping for each product, or based on location, or based on package size or weight. You would manage all that here. And taxes kind of goes hand in hand. Taxes would be how much tax you charge to each location. So say if you charge GST, HST in Canada, or you charge VAT tax, you would manage all that here. And Shopify will collect that automatically for you so that you don't have to worry about calculating how much tax each order has to include. Files, this is just where all the images that you've uploaded would be. You would go see them in your files section. Legal, this is where you would add your shipping policy, privacy policy, returns policy, and your terms of service. This should be updated frequently. They do actually have sample policies for you that Shopify created. So if you're not really good with the legal stuff and you don't know what to say, you can use their sample policies and just change the information to suit your store. Your sales channels, once again, that's your online store or Facebook or Pinterest or Instagram or a pop-up shop or a point of sale. And import, this would just be importing information into your Shopify account. So that's it for your Shopify dashboard overview. If you're looking for more website and business tips, make sure to hit the subscribe button and visit my website at samanthaeva.com.